Hello and welcome to my little flight here. We are sat inside this wonderful Elise Airlines plane. My wonderful livery, look at that. So this is a Boeing 737-800 and the airport that we are at right now is actually Burlington Airpark, which is a tiny airpark near me, and for some reason on here it's all paved. I don't know if it really is. I've been here before. I've flown out of here in a small Cessna. Well, I guess all Cessnas are small. Ooh. There's lots of vehicles driving over here. There were. And that sock is very limp. Yeah, there's a bus over there. Anyway, this airpark is a little bit... The parking's a little bit bigger. It comes out this way, and then this is all storage. I believe my friend's plane is in that one. Actually, my friend's brother, I don't know if he still does, but there's a house here. There's a guy named Grant that lives over there that I'm trying to buy a rally car from at one point. Anyway, so we're going to go out of here. We're going to fly all the way over to a wonderful place that is Niagara Falls. So there's two airports in Niagara Falls region. There's this one, which is in the US side, which I didn't want to go to, but the alternative is kind of almost non-existent. So we might check out that, might fly over that and see, but definitely want to fly over the falls, see what is in this game on basic level. Now I don't have a lot of the graphics upgrades. I find that all the airports and cities and stuff, they all exist anyway, so it's not highly detailed. It doesn't look like it does, but all I'm doing is trying to fly planes, so that makes sense for me. I haven't figured out yet all the checklists, so this is a checklist and all that stuff and how to turn on everything, because there's a million switches. So I'm just going to start a flight plan before we get going and before we turn anything on, just so we know where we're going, and so where air traffic control know where we're going as well. So I don't have an airline to put in because of, I'm not one. And I believe the airport I'm going to is code KIIG, and we'll go there at 5,000. Oops. I think maybe we can do 10,000. I don't know any of this stuff. This is very basic for me, but we're going to file that, and now we're going to get everything going.
MD82 2 Alpha climb and maintain flight level 360.
So
Climb
it
and
thinks
maintain
we're at
flight
John
level
C. Monroe in Hamilton.
MD82 2 Alpha
It doesn't really register this, but then this isn't really a big...
3 X-ray Sierra Waterloo International altimeter 2992.
I'm having a problem with the flight plan not working.
Waterloo International altimeter 29923 X-ray Sierra.
I don't know, maybe if I open it up again.
MD82 2 Alpha climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb and maintain flight level 360. MD82 2 Alpha.
Yeah, I don't know if that does anything. Anyway, so let's go down that end. We'll take off to the south, and then we'll make our way, and I'll see if I can put a flight plan in at some point. I'm just building up pressure and everything right now.
737 to 800 6 November John C. Monroe Hamilton International altimeter 299.
Yeah, I think we're at Hamilton.
John C. Monroe Hamilton International altimeter 299.
This is not Hamilton,
737 to 800 6 November.
I've got some Mount Nemo over there. You do hiking trails and stuff. Hasn't even given me a squawk. so we're just going to go down that end. Actually, there's a plane there. What I might do is I might...
58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra, Waterloo International, altimeter 2992. Waterloo International, altimeter 2992, 58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra.
Normally you would go with the air, like the wind, whichever runway they tell you to, but seeing as it's not registering either a flight plan or where I am actually at the moment, I'm just going to do it myself. I wouldn't do this in real life, obviously. That just means I've got too much throttle for the fact that my flaps are down. So we're just going to go over here, loop around, fly north to start off with. Normally I would stop there. But again, they're not registering me. I'd probably have to buy like a upgrade for them to know that this is the airport I'm at. What I'll do is I'll get this ready so that when I'm in the air I can see if it works. Oops, not really paying attention to where I'm going.
.58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra, Waterloo International, altimeter 2992. Waterloo International, altimeter 2992, 58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra.
You know what, there's no ground control, ground clearance and all that, so I should have gone out from a different airport. That's why. So normally this is the Toronto area control, that's an
58 Baron, 5
air,
X-ray, Sierra, fly heading 1
air traffic control as opposed to like a tower or a ground clearance type thing.
58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra.
So we're just gonna line up. Line up and wait. Big turn. Next to the saggy sock. Bad spot for a saggy sock. Wind sock.
58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra, fly heading 060. Fly heading 060, 58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra.
So I'm at heading 316 or so right now, which means that I'm going to go opposite, and I can't mathematic, but opposite to 318. So I'll turn around when we get there. Anyway, throttle up. Airborne. Oh look.
737 to 800, 6 November, cleared IFR2, Niagara Falls International, as filed, maintain 9,000, squawk 4700.
Cleared IFR2, Niagara Falls International, as filed,
Gear up.
maintain 9,000, squawk 4700, 737 to 800, 6 November.
737 to 800, 6 November, squawk 4700.
700.
Squawk 4700, 737 to 800, 6 November.
I want them to give me a heading.
58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra, fly heading 110. Fly heading 110, 58 Baron, 5 X-ray, Sierra.
Still rising to 9,000.
737
There
to
we go.
800. 6, November, November. Fly heading 050.
Fly heading 050, 727
Fly heading 050, 737 to 800. 6, November, November.
Yeah, November. Anyway, so I'm going to make this number right here 05. Oh, bit steep. 050.
737 to 800. 6, November, November. Fly heading
Oh, we're at 21.
210.
Fly heading 210, 737 to 800. 6, November, November.
737 to 800. 6, November, November. Fly heading 120.
Fly heading 120, 737
Getting a
to
little
800.
confused.
6, November, November.
MD82, 2, Alpha, Alpha. Climb and maintain. Flight level 360.
Climb and maintain. Flight level 360. MD82, 2, Alpha, Alpha.
737 to 800. 6, November, November. Resume on navigation.
So yeah, this is when we put autopilot on, that sort of thing, so I'm going to keep going 120 and then we'll head on over. It's a lovely day for a flight.
Resume on navigation. 737 to 800. 6, November, November.
So there's Hamilton, flying over Burlington right now. I'm going to start to level off here, down here somewhere.
– 737 to 800. 6, November, November. Descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain
9,000.
9,000. 737 to 800. 6, November, November.
Toronto's over off that way. Oakville, Mississauga. We're a little bit high.
– 737 to 800. 6, November, November. Descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000. 737 to 800. 6, November, November.
See, I don't know what that means. I'm not getting a...
MD82, 2, Alpha, Alpha. Climb and maintain. Flight level 360.
Climb and maintain. Flight level 360. MD82, 2, Alpha, Alpha.
I don't get it.
737 to 800. 6, November, November. Descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000. 737 to 800. 6, November, November.
MD82, 2, Alpha, Alpha. Climb and maintain. Flight level 360.
Climb and maintain. Flight level 360. MD82, 2, Alpha, Alpha.
737 to 800. 6, November, November. Descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000.
737 to 800. 6, November, November. Fly heading 100. Vectors for the visual. Runway 28 right. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Fly heading 100. Vectors for the visual. Runway 28 right. Descend and maintain 6,000. 737 to 800. 6, November, November.
Ooh, almost there already. It's pretty quick.
737 to 800. 6, November, November. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000. 737 to 800. 6, November, November.
So I'm just, we're at 10,000 at the moment, so I'm just going to be dropping that quite substantially. Oh yeah, I think that's Niagara over there, isn't it? I don't know, maybe I'm too soon. Like, what the hell does that mean? It might be speed. Well, you learn things as you do them, and eventually I'll learn what that means. But right now, I'm just trying to get flights in and land and stuff. So, this is the airspeed, this is the altitude, and this is the heading. These are the three main things I'm using at the moment. So, I want it actually at 6,000. Heading 100, and this doesn't overly matter for me right now. Seems as if it gets 350 or more, and it tends to give me that warning. So I'm just going to start to level off this at 6. It's tricky, you got to watch when this comes up. See, now I'm rising too much, so I need to bring that down. Lean a bit to the left. Let this go down a bit. Alright. Level off. Let's see how tricky it is to get it to stop on that line. This is, like I say, this is when you'd have, you know, your autopilot set to the 100 and whatever course speed, blah blah blah, or altitude that you would want, but it seems to turn off whenever I do that. So I'm going through some clouds.
737 to 800. 6 November. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000. 737 to 800. 6 November.
So this shows I'm climbing quite quickly. Also keeps leaning to the left. I suppose that depends on weight. It's a nice day, isn't it? This is why I gotta rely on these. To come off a bit. That raises and lowers the nose, I'm pretty sure. Back is up, forward is down.
737 to 800. 6 November. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Just going to put the flaps back. I just want the nose to come up a little bit naturally on its own a bit more.
Climb and maintain 6,000. 737 to 800. 6 November.
And again, it keeps leaning to the left. We're at flight idle.
737 to 800. 6 November. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000.
And
737
of course
to
this
800.
changes
6
with
November.
wind gusts and over water and whatever as well. Maybe a bit more speed. Struggling to keep the airplane up.
737 to 800. 6 November. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000. 737 to 800. 6 November.
737 to 800. 6 November. Contact center on 134.90.
Contact center on 134.90. 737-800. 6 November. Thank you. Have a good day.
Contact center on 134.90 737 to 800 6 November. Fly heading 100
checking in.
MD82 2 Alpha. 3 X-ray Sierra Niagara Falls International altimeter 2992. Niagara Falls International altimeter 2993 X-ray Sierra.
Center 737 to 800 6 November.
737 to 800 6 November. Fly heading 100. Descend and maintain 2000.
Descend
Fly
and
heading
maintain.
100. Descend and
Stay here,
maintain
not
2737 to 800 6 November.
So still 100, that's at 099.
737 to 800 6 November.
Now we're getting
Descend
down
and
to
maintain
2000, so
2000.
it's 5300, 200,
737 to 800 6 November. Niagara Falls International altimeter 2992.
This is where you would set your altimeter of the airport to 2992 and not sea level. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure I'll know, and then all the instruments will gauge off of that.
MD82 2 Alpha. Fly heading 190. Fly heading 190. MD82
So I'm
2
probably going to come
Alpha.
into this airport, this runway right here,
3 X-ray Sierra. Fly heading
Seemingly
100.
flying this way,
Fly heading 103
So-
X-ray Sierra.
before the runway for
Center
it.
58 Baron
I
5
need to
X-ray
be to the
Sierra.
right if I want to fly over.
58 Baron 5 X-ray Sierra Niagara Falls International altimeter 2992.
Niagara Falls International altimeter 2992 737 to 800 6 November.
Niagara Falls International altimeter 2992. 58 Baron 5 X-ray
Still up to
Sierra.
2000.
3 X-ray Sierra. Fly heading 100. Fly heading 103 X-ray Sierra.
Of course, there's people on board. You don't want to do it suddenly.
Baron 5 X-ray Sierra. Fly heading 230. Fly heading 230. 58
Still
Baron
coming down just
5
gradually.
X-ray Sierra.
So you could effectively fly
2 Alpha.
looking at these
Fly heading
items.
250. Fly heading 250. MD82 2 Alpha. 737 to 800 6 November. Fly heading 190.
Fly heading 190
now we make
737
this
to 800 6
190?
November.
That's 150. Still want to come down. We're in the 2000s. Just gonna let it come up a bit. That's 18 here. Maybe we'll be coming on a different runway than I thought. 150, 2000.
MD82 2 Alpha. Fly heading 280. Report the field in sight.
190
Fly heading
is this line.
280. Report the field in sight.
We need
MD82
to come
2
up.
Alpha. Center MD82 2 Alpha. MD82 2 Alpha. Cleared visual approach. Runway 28 right. Contact tower on 118.50. Cleared visual approach. Runway 28 right. Contact tower on 118.50. MD82 2
That's
Alpha.
190. We need to come up a bit. Also, it doesn't. It's up to them which runway I land on and which direction. So it could be that we could be going around. I still want to fly over the falls though. I'll do that on approach. Go against what they say. If we're going to be coming into that runway, which is 10 left. There's 10 left and the other one isn't in use, or 28 right. So it should be 10 left. A little bit higher than 2000, a little bit further to the right than 190.
737 to 800.
Okay.
6 November, November. Fly heading 250.
Why are we going that way?
Fly heading 250,
Are we gonna do a full
737 to
loop?
800, 6 November, November.
We might be doing a full loop. So this bank is a little bit, probably more. Maybe that's maximum, I don't know. Maybe there's a degree limit. Oh. Apparently we're going this way now. So what they typically do is this, even though we're going the opposite direction for some reason, they tend to, unless we flew past it and we're coming back. Maybe we did. Do we have a map? Oh. Yeah, we flew past it, we're on the way back. So we are actually going to do 20, what is it, 28? Right. Yeah, so I'll land and then I'll take off again and go past the falls, but I'm going 28 right. So we've come that way, we've flown down this way, we've turned around and now we're going to go and land. We're over New York State at the moment. I usually point this out, my steering wheel's on the way. Steering wheel for racing. So I can see this. So right now I'm controlling this with a PlayStation controller. That's why I can do all that. The back, this is controlled with the other stick, which would normally be the pedals down here. I can't seem to set up my pedals to do that. And then my throttle is controlled either, you can do this all with a mouse, but my throttle is controlled with
737 to 800. 6
circle.
November, November. Fly heading 280.
Oh, yeah.
Report the field in sight.
Fly heading 280, report the field in sight. 737 to 800, 6 November, November.
Where is it? There it is. Oh, field in sight.
737 to 800, 6 November, November.
It's right there.
737 to 800. 6 November, November. Cleared visual approach. Runway 28 right. Contact tower on 118.50.
It's like I know something.
Cleared visual approach. Runway 28 right. Contact tower on 118.50. 737 to 800.
So I'm not going to look
November,
at this much
November.
right now. Obviously I'm going to look at this and wind and speed. I'm going to cut the throttle down a bit. And we're going to actually put flaps down this way for more slower speed lift. We're going to contact tower.
Tower 737 to 800.
I'm gonna
6
put gear
November,
down.
November.
MD82 2 Alpha, Alpha. Contact ground on 121.70.
I know what I'll do.
Contact ground on
Oh, no, no. I'll do that, take off, and then I'll
121.70.
land again.
MD82 2 Alpha, Alpha.
So this is the part where I'd say I have controls.
1000.
So that call out is actually in reference to how high it thinks I am. Like I said, I don't have the knowledge of how to set the airport up.
737 to 800. 6 November, November. Runway 28 right. You're cleared to land.
So I'm just going to do it by eye.
Runway 28 right. 737 to 800. 6 November, November.
Make sure I don't get clipped trees here. Let's get the nose to
500.
stick up a bit. Let's put a bit more speed in this because I'm coming down a bit too quickly. Try and line myself up a little bit more better.
400. 300.
Let's try to aim for the dark patches there.
200.
Long runway, got loads of
100.
time. We'll lift up a bit.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, I jumped again. Damn it. Reverse thrust.
737 to 800. 6 November, Hit. Taxi via 28 Romeo, Kilo, Charlie, Delta. Hold short of runway 24.
So this now does nothing. So it's really on the pedals. You steer on the ground with 2 pedals. I'm actually going to put a little bit more of it. Use the brake up.
737 to 800. 6 November, Hit. Taxi via 28 Romeo, Kilo, Charlie, Delta. Hold short of runway 24.
Gotta answer that.
Gate, taxi via 28 Romeo, Kilo, Charlie, Delta, hold short of runway 24, 737 to 800, 6 November.
So in real life you don't have these arrows, you have maps in front of you that tell you everything, and then obviously you have these signs on the side that tell you which runway is which street is which, effectively. Obviously you don't have that. There is a head-up display sometimes, but yeah, so these computers here, this will have a map, might have iPads and stuff, I'm not sure. But yeah, all the information will be available. Like I said, low tech, low poly count, low scenery and all that, but it does the job. So right now I'm steering off of the throttle application to get going, which is only up. You can't reduce. You can reduce the throttle, but it doesn't slow you down. The only way to slow down with throttle is to put reverse thrust on, and then I can brake. There's 2 brakes. There's a parking brake and a regular brake, and then I'm steering using
Tower 3 X-ray Sierra.
the
3 X-ray
what
Sierra.
controls
Cross
the
runway 2
vertical
left. Hold short of
wing,
runway
like
2
this one.
4.
but it also
Cross runway
controls the
2
front
8
tire.
left. Hold short of runway 24 3 X-ray Sierra.
So to speed up, I have to use the jet engines to speed up. This plane is moving. It's being pushed back at the moment. Hope it's not coming this way.
737 to 800. 6 November, Niagara Falls International. Altimeter 2992.
Yeah, so it's going to be backing this way a little bit. It seems. And there's another plane to the right. Let's just stop here. Yeah. Go on, Delta. Was that an A3 something? No? Ooh. Plane over there. Taxiing that way. Go on.
Niagara Falls International, altimeter 2992, 737 to 800, 6, November, November.
3, X-ray, Sierra, fly heading 170, runway 24, you're cleared for takeoff.
Probably a bit close considering
Fly
the jet
heading
engines.
170, runway 243, X-ray, Sierra.
There's probably a distance that you have to be back in real life in order to keep safe, because that's a lot of thrust in my face. Probably start to get lift if I'm looking at the back of that. There's the tower, air traffic control, that's who I'm speaking to on here.
Tower, MD-82, 2, Delta, Quebec.
Oh yeah, we have to hold short. They said hold short of runway. Look at that. That's why we're holding short.
MD-82, 2, Delta, Quebec. Cross runway 24, hold short of runway 28, left.
Oh, so that, yeah,
Cross
so
runway 24, hold short of
plane in
runway
front is
28, left.
MD-82.
MD-82, 2, Delta, Quebec. 3, X-ray, Sierra, contact center on 134.90.
and I have to hold short.
Contact center on 134.903, X-ray, Sierra.
So once I get to this line, and stop.
737 to 800, 6, November, November, cross runway 24.
Cross runway 24, 737 to 800, 6, November, November.
I'm just messing with the flaps. I pressed the wrong button. Flaps. Crossing runway 24. Oh, it's 6 right and then 24 the other direction.
MD-82, 2, Delta, Quebec, cross runway 28, left, hold short of runway 24.
So yeah, they're coming
Cross
from
runway 28, left, hold short of runway
Isn't it
24,
this?
MD-82, 2, Delta, Quebec.
Yeah, 24. They're going up to the end of that one. And we are going
737 to 800, 6, November, November, contact ground on 121.70.
Contact ground on 121.70, 737 to 800, 6, November, November.
Don't forget to say good day.
Route 737 to 800, 6, November, November.
So it's going in over here. Seems a bit close. I'm just going to come this way. Real life they have, see that's close, right? Because then I touch the wing. But real life they have, you know, this line up, for example, I should be going along this line here, and then I have a counter, and I would have, I don't know if I have it on this, but on some screens I'll have like a front camera and then the top camera and all that stuff. Oh, leader lights just turned on. So I'm just going to pull up here. Alright, we are here. Boom. Stop. Yeah. So that was that. Obviously I'm going to go by the falls in a sec, but let's take a look at your replay. Oh, was that an L? Maybe? Most of it being taxi. Oh, let's view from the tower. Let's not, because that's not the tower. Oh. Yep, tower's here. Do that one. Let's go back. So you can see the flaps are down. These, because I'm going slow. This is what I'm controlling with the pedals / right stick at the moment with my feet. Hopefully it wasn't too low. Yeah, it's fine. Should be able to see from my camera now. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna have a bounce though. Am I in the right spot? Good spot. Good spot. A little bit of a bounce, not much. Set the front down. Look at that. Look at that. Not bad at all. Reverse thrusters, you can see this is opened. And when that closes is when I get back to forward thrust. So what that does, it takes the air in here and it shoots out the front. Now we're back to forward thrust. It continues out the back. Obviously I'm going slower. But that was a pretty good landing. I'm using the military. We're in the US and we're right on the Canadian border. They must be planning something. Oh, hello. There's the plane that we had to follow out. Anyway, let's get back to... Okay, so we are going to turn the power on. Just want to check. Yep. It's running. And we're not going to do a flight plan this time, we're just going to go and take off and come back. So what I'll do is I'll taxi down this way, turn around and then come down this, or maybe I should go that one. And I'll come back down this one. And take me off. And that basically heads us almost straight towards the falls, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so reverse thrust, flaps down, this is the parking brake. Now we're moving that backwards. So the, is it ride along? Yeah, so the other cat, it's out. I'll deal with that. Follow this. We've got the forward thrust on. See the wheel moving. Let's do an unrealistic, slightly too fast taxi, just to get it done. So normally what we would have done is we would have had clearance to take off from runway, what is this, 24? Yeah, runway 24, whatever, right? No, there's only one, so runway 24. Clearance to taxi, and then they would have pushed back approved, and then we would have gone over here. They would have said hold short of runway, where are we at? Runway 28 left, 28 left, which is this one. And that when we hold short, we would hold short of this line. And then once we get to that line, they'll tell us that we are cleared to cross 28 left and continue taxi. So we would have stopped there normally. And of course you don't do any of this without actual clearance. 28 left. So we're going to go up here. And if there's more than one, like in real life, there'll probably be a stack of planes. They'll just, you know, line up and wait. The first person won't enter the runway unless they're told to, just in case there's a plane landing. Everything goes to sort of, I believe you fly into wind and you land into wind. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sort of makes sense. But this is where we just landed, down this way. Maybe I'll, you know what? Yeah, I'll take off from the same one that I landed on. This one, 28, right? And of course, in real life, these don't overlap like that. The textures don't. I say that. This is the first runway that actually does look like that in real life. Mainly because they don't use 24. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to line up, we're going to hold here, and let's do this from inside because, you know. So flaps are down because we're traveling high speed, low speed, that generates more lift. This is the brake, or actually, this is a speed brake. You can use that just when you're going, but anyway, increase throttle. Shut up. There we go. Of course, you get clearance. If you don't, then they consider you rogue. Some rotation here. And we're up. Gear up. Just going to slow down a bit. Because what we want to do is adjust there's Niagara River. This is Navy Island right here. This is actually Canada, even though it's to the south. And I want to see how detailed this is. It's probably going to be crap, but Niagara River, Niagara Falls is right here. So there's probably going to be no buildings or anything, but this would be your, you know, Lundy's Lane and all that. Take a look. Let's see what it's like. So it's right on the corner, isn't it? It's right here. It might not even be modelled at all. Yeah, doesn't look like it's modelled at all. That would be one of the hotels or Skylon Tower or something. It's supposed to be. Yeah, it's not modelled. What a shame. There's the American Falls here, and that's the Canadian Falls. What would be. So, judging by that, I wonder if this is the QEW.
1,000.
No, it's this river or something. Okay, I see. The QEW is next to it. Yeah, there's the QEW. Right here. I'm going to follow that. Again, not modelled properly, but whatever. I want to take a look at this Niagara airport down here. Let's see if it exists. It bends to the left. Let's put this down just in case we want to land. And it should be... Oh, there it is. There it is. It is modelled. There it is. Oh, there's a cop. Look at that. Okay, it looks like it's going to be not paved. Alright. Let's land this. Let's get it buttered, as the term is. Not sure how long this runway is, but it's pretty short, it looks like. Pretty thin.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Means I'm dropping too quickly. So I'm going to get ready on the brakes, and I'm going to get ready on the reverse thrust as well. Gear is down. We're at just over 1,000.
500.
500. I caught probably 500 off the ground.
400.
Too low. Terrain.
There you go.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
200.
Bit high.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Don't overshoot. No! Stop! 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 Yeah. We overshot. Alright, where do we get to? Yeah, so this is highway. This is Sodom Road. So I'll show you. Where we are right here is we have gone over here. Now the game models random houses and stuff for no reason. Oh look, there's a car. When you don't have packs installed, but yeah. Overshot slightly. I guess we parked at our house. Just gonna drive under, isn't he? Yep. Ghost cars, I tell you. Anyway, that was a flight from Burlington to Niagara. We travelled from... Come on. We travelled from here. Oh, look, it is paved now. I was wrong. Badly paved. Anyways, we came down here, we took off this way. And then we circled back round, came across here, down here, back round, landed here. I don't know what it's doing. I'm adjusting the flaps. Anyway, that is that. Good way to end.